I believe in God. So why do I still have to go through trials and tribulations in my life? Today, we will answer that question. And remember, if you like this video, please share, like, and subscribe. Enjoy! A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Then Jesus made his disciples get into the boat and precede him to the other side, while he dismissed the crowds. After doing so, he went up on the mountain by himself to pray. When it was evening, he was there alone. Meanwhile, the boat, already a few miles offshore, was being tossed about by the waves, for the wind was against it. During the fourth watch of the night, he came toward them, walking on the sea. When the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified. "It's a ghost," they said, and they cried out in fear. At once, Jesus spoke to them. "Take courage, it is I, do not be afraid." Peter said to him in reply, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water." He said, "Come." Peter got out of the boat and began to walk on the water toward Jesus. But when he saw how strong the wind was, he became frightened, and beginning to sink, he cried out, "Lord, save me." Immediately Jesus stretched out his hand and caught him, and said to him, "O you of little faith, why did you doubt?" After they got into the boat, the wind died down. Those who were in the boat did him homage, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God." Hello friends, when I was growing up, I used to help my parents at the farm. We grow different things from the infamous potatoes to cucumbers. I remember one time my mom made me go to the fields with her and told me to dig these little holes in rows. She left me there to finish the job. All she told me was to dig these holes. Then she left, so I started digging. It took me a long time to finish the job, and I hated every second of it. I mean, it was summer, it was very nice weather, and I didn't understand what I was digging these holes for. Why did my mom make me do this? But here's the thing, I still did it because my mama told me, and I trusted her. It needed to be done to help the family. Very often in life we have to do and go through different things we do not fully understand, and especially things over which we do not have full control. At times like these, we want to know why. Why this or that hardship happened or is happening. But it's in these times the most we need to put all our trust and all our hope in the Lord, because He has proven again and again He is someone we can trust to get us through any storm in our life. That is why today's gospel reading is so relevant to get this point across. Jesus compelled His disciples. He made them get into that boat and sail across the sea. He said, "If you are my disciples, under my authority, obey my voice, get into that boat." He knew the storm was coming, and He still put them right in its path. I am telling you today that if you are going through a storm in your life, it is you are in that storm by divine instructions. And God does not intend for you to go down and get destroyed. He intends for you to receive something in the storm. If we truly believe that we are followers of Christ, we need to understand something. Being His disciples does not exclude us from hardships, trials, tribulations, and pain. They are meant to make us stronger, to show that there is nothing that can defeat our spirit when Christ is present there. Christ's disciples did not want to leave. Before they started crossing the sea, they witnessed marvelous miracle of multiplication of bread and fish to feed the 5,000. Now imagine witnessing something like that. The crowd was burping on blessings. They had just eaten fish and chips and they were happy. The disciples wanted to stay there, but Jesus was about to show 12 of them something that they would never see on the shore. Some of you are about to see things in the storm that other people burping on their blessings, who have it easier than you, never get to see. When God allows you to go through a storm, it is not to destroy you. It is to show you who He is on another level that you have never seen before. That is what Christianity has to offer to us. Not a worry-free life, but a life worth living. You see what happened to His followers as soon as they were on the seventh heaven and happy and satisfied, well-fed and content, sitting on the shore and admiring that time and space in which they felt loved and understood and taken care of. What does Jesus command them to do? He tells them to go and face the violent and dangerous storm. And why? That is the question we always ask. Why? Because He wanted to show them something, to teach them that they are helpless without Him, that they need Him to save them. He sent them into that storm to teach them a valuable lesson, which is that there are times when your life will feel as if it is out of control, times in which you experience pain, loss, betrayal, failure, times in which you might have messed up so bad that you feel overwhelmed with life's unexpected and expected trials. At times like these, we need to fall on our knees and call out with the drowning Peter, "Lord, save me, for I am perishing." So next time you find yourself in the middle of the storm, don't focus so much on it, on the violent waves and winds, life's trials and tribulations, but raise your voice to God, who will surely be there for you every time to deliver you and show you that His grace is enough for you. For God's power is made perfect in your weakness in the face of life's storms. Amen.